Good morning and welcome back. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed to the channel and who is supporting the videos and the things that are happening here. And if you've watched the videos, you probably have noticed that we do have some paranormal things that are pretty normal here. So just don't be surprised at whatever you hear, see, and experience here, because Spirit definitely shows up. And I invite Spirit now to help me to connect with the overall energy for the collective. Can I please get a daily reading for the overall energy? And can we please allow it to be a video that will speak to all those who might see this video? Can you please help us to speak to all of the people who may see this video, Spirit? Archangels, I need your help doing this video. I definitely need your help. I cannot do this without you. Alright, Spirit, how would you like me to begin this reading? We're going to start out by getting the overall energy with, I got them out already, the psychic. I was looking at the psychic tarot. Maybe that's what we need to begin with. Spirit said hold up on that. Alright, can you show me in one card how the energy is in the collective? In one card, can you show me what the most powerful energy in the collective is right now for all of us? Judgment in reverse. Judgment. So there's some situation that's needing to be judged. Some karmic situation, any situation in your life that is needing to be judged is in the collective right now. That's what's in the collective. Judgment in reverse. Judgment would be finally having freedom from that situation because the truth comes out. It's in reverse right now. Okay, so that's how Spirit is working in the collective. Spirit, what's the the antagonist? What is the antagonist energies? What is the antagonist energy? The energy to overcome. How will we not allow you to work? The Tower and the Magician. Wow. The Tower and the Magician, y'all. That's powerful. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Emperor in reverse. Alright. So let's look at this from this deck right here and see what's going on here. This is called the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Spirit, can you please guide this reading? Spirit guides and angels and Archangel Michael, I need your help with this reading today, please. All the archangels that can help me, please help me with this reading. My spirit guides and the angels around me. The spirit guides and angels of those who are connecting, please help us. Can you show us how you're working in our home lives? How are you working in our home lives, Spirit? How are you working in our home lives? Suffering in silence. Some of us are suffering in silence. Some are suffering in silence right now in their home life. How are you working in our school lives, work lives? New beginnings and foundations and achievements. So even though our home life we're suffering in silence, in our work and school life we're going to have foundations and achievements and new beginnings. And this has a sense to me of some people are going to build new houses, buy new houses, rent new houses. This is the Fool card, new beginnings. This has a sense to me of people might be graduating from high school. People might be taking on new jobs, opening new businesses, trying something new in their lives. And it looks like this could be involving an entire family. But I don't understand why some are suffering in silence. We'll look at that a little closer. Alright, what surprises do we not see coming today, Spirit? In some people's work life, they're going to start something new. Recognition and reward. Somebody's going to be recognized and be given a reward for a job well done. That's our surprise. Somebody's going to be given a reward, and they're going to be recognized. They're going to be in the spotlight. And it looks like somebody might be suffering in silence about a heartache or something that's wounded them. They don't look defensive. They just look tired and wounded. Alright, so what is our role in this? That's a lot, Spirit. Can you show me real specifically what our role is in this? We have to have hope. Our role is to have hope for this recognition and reward, and for this new beginning and this achievement, and for whatever we're suffering in silence with. Look at all that hope. That's like the Star card. And what is the likely outcome? Heart chakra came out. Our hearts are going to be open. What's the likely outcome? Rest and rejuvenation and success. Triumph and success. Wow, this is truly beautiful, you guys. Somebody is going to really achieve something here, and it's going to lead them to a place of rest. And it looks like to me that it might be somewhere in the woods or near the woods. There's something to do with the woods where you're going to get your rest. I know mine's going to be in the woods, Trent Woods. Somebody's heart chakra is going to be open that's not been open before. I want to pull a card on why somebody is suffering in silence. And then on the bottom of the deck is balance. Alright, so let's pull a card on why. How do we find out why they're suffering in silence? Let's check into these cards and see. You know what? Let's go straight to these and find out why somebody might be suffering. Spirit, can you show me why somebody is suffering in silence? Spirit said use Rumi. Lana Fairchild, beautiful, beautiful cards. Why is someone suffering in silence, Spirit? One card, please, that will be perfect for why this person is suffering in silence in their home life. I'm going to put them back until I get one clear card. One card, please. The all-encompassing hand is what came out. And if it was supposed to, it'll come out again. Thank you so very much. Blessings of Alakim. Blessings of Alakim. Let's see what that says. My throat chakra is closed. Number 40. Blessings of Alakim. Sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment. Cleverness is opinion, bewilderness is vision. The gift of wisdom, the blessing of Alakim, gurgles up from the heart. Her blessing is evoked in life, like the laughter of a babe, joyfully responding to the playful tickle of the mother's hand. Wisdom can make divine sense of anything, especially of that where logic is blinded. How I revere the blessing of Alakim of wisdom, for she is precious and welcome to me now and always, the dear friend who brings me such peace. A blessing of divine wisdom of Alakim is being ministered to your soul, watched over by Rumi himself. This is a soul medicine. It is a spiritual gift of healing, prophecy, insight, and the capacity to surrender any impatient claim for what you cannot yet have. As you receive this gift, this blessing, which happens at the soul level, your attitude to life becomes more curious, open, still, and receptive. You no longer have to drive the unfoldment of your desires into form. You rest in assurance that your daily application and effort is enough, and so is your surrender. Mental anguish is soothed, and you are able to accept an unfathomable nature of divinity in its expression of itself as life. You become comfortable with the reality that the price of being closer to the divine is the giving up of your need to always understand. From this place of increasing stillness, great activity will flow. You shall become capable of being the surrendered vessel to the guiding divine hand, and truly great contributions to the human soul evolving can occur through you. So much will simply emerge, erupt, pulsate, and emanate out of you, and yet you will feel within as though you are doing nothing at all, even while so much is happening through you. So, holy paradox shall become your daily experience. You may feel unexpectedly, perhaps, that in some ways your vision for your life and purpose, your divine passion, is clearer than ever before, and in other ways completely unknown to you, a discovery yet to be made. That is as it should be. Wisdom bestows upon us the same capacity to work with the opportunities that are right there before us, to release situations and circumstances that have passed, and to allow the future to take shape according to the ineffable timing of life itself. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. If you are uncertain about an issue in your life, be at peace. There is divine healing that can occur most readily in the unknowing. Follow the sacred honoring ritual and know that all is intended well. Beloved soul, perhaps you are journeying very deep indeed, and your allegiance to your intellectual mind is softening in favor of allegiance to your heart knowing. You may find yourself craving different company with different interests and finding the world of options and debate. Finding the world of opinions and debate rather less your liking, and the worlds of creative expression more nurturing and nourishing to your essence. If this is the case, this oracle comes as confirmation to trust in the changes you feel within in any and all ways, no matter how insignificant or dramatic they may seem. Know that they are seedlings of a new way and shall grow from one step into an entirely new and more sacred orientation of your life. You will not necessarily have any idea how that will happen or what it will look like. That matters not. The acorn becomes the oak because of its intimate destiny or its innate destiny. It happens without any active participation apart from willingness to grow through life. So it is with the precious blooming now hoping within your soul. To know less can bring the greatest gifts and blessings of all. To be able to love and therefore live more freely. This oracle also comes with special guidance to bring you peace. Look to the old ways, to the ancient wisdom teachings that run as one vein of life, giving love through all traditions. The old wisdoms teach of cycles, of timing, of letting go to allow for new life to happen, and the greater intelligence and scheme of life in which we must surrender if we are ever to know even a moment's peace. The fire in your belly is a beautiful aspect of you. Just let it be this breath that swirls around and through the heart and ignites it, not the passing, huffing, puffing, and the impatient mind. For when the fire in the belly is fanned by the breath of the heart, you shall have peace and dynamic movement, restful stillness, and soulful inspired action. All is one. You shall become one with the living holy paradox, and the healing power of your love shall know no bounds. So the outcome of this suffering in silence is going to be rest, rejuvenation, triumphant success, and living out of your heart. The fire inside of you is going to come out of your heart, and it's going to manifest itself in amazing ways. This is your sacred honoring ritual. Say aloud, I call on the divine presence that loves me unconditionally, and I surrender into your wisdom. Bless me now with the ability to accept grace, your bounty, and your gift of my life in all its mastery. Help me learn and grow, that I may realize the love that lies within all, including my own being. May I dwell in the loving mystery of sacred compassion. I call upon the wisdom of the ancient ones, those who love me unconditionally and know truth. May your power and knowledge calm my mind and ignite my spirit, so that I may be one with love, empowered in peace and purpose, so be it. Rest, you have completed your sacred honoring ritual. So I hope that was helpful to whoever is going through this suffering in silence. And let's pull another card on what that might be about, shall we? Let's see what that might be about. Who is suffering in silence? What is this suffering in silence about, Spirit? Can you show me? Can you please show me what this suffering in silence is about? Well, it's about the end of a cycle. Somebody knows that there's a cycle completing. Something in their life that's been going on for a while now is finally coming to a close. Why is that suffering? This person is very nurturing. And they have become aware that somebody's success and recognition is going to break their heart and cause trials and tribulations. This has the sense that it could be a couple of different scenarios. It could be a parent whose child is graduating and going off to college. My hand's itching. Why is this heartache here with the Nine of Wands? Can you show me more about that? Because it looks like to me that somebody's victorious and that they're going to be in the spotlight for their career. It could be the end of, or the transformation of a commitment. It looks like it's the transformation of some commitment that you have with somebody that you love a lot and that may love you a lot. You've been very nurturing to this person through difficult times, and either this is going to transform or you just fear that it is. Maybe you just fear that you're going to get your heart broken now that something's changing. Clarify which it is. There's some old wounds here that have to be dealt with. And restoration of some love. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? There's an Ace of Pentacles in reverse also. Why are all these aces coming out in reverse? This could be a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is here. Dang, where did they even go? Once again, they're in the box. They're in reverse because somebody's reevaluating this and thinking about it. What is the likely outcome of this? The Wheel came out. Destined opportunities. Can you clarify the Wheel, please? Oh, Lord. There's way too many cards. Can you clarify the Wheel? Again, somebody's going to be doing some soul searching. Soul searching about what? A missed opportunity. So somebody feels like they missed an opportunity. Clarify this Four of Cups, please. Can I get one card at a time, please, so the reader can read the cards? Thank you. Something real hard is coming to an end. How is that a missed opportunity? Now they're coming out with force. Some planning and decisions. So what are they planning? What is being planned? Somebody's planning on being isolated and alone. What else? What else could you say about this? The sun is here with a commitment, but it's in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Can you show me why it's in reverse? Because this person would prefer to be isolated and alone. Huh. Because they haven't made up their mind. Because of their indecision. And because there's an obsession on the bottom of the deck that needs to be dealt with. Spirit, what would you have this to look like? What would you have this person do? What would you have happen for this person? Or these two people? Because there's obviously two people here. What would you have happen between these two people? Work. Work. Work how? Clarify work. Why is the Eight of Swords here? That's like the imprisonment card, but in this deck it's about longing for an opportunity. Clarify what you're saying. There's a lot of eights showing up here. Stability. Work. And long for stability. What else? There's that Two of Swords again. And I'm not sure what they mean in this deck, so I'm going to read it. The Two of Swords. Take time to take a break and consider your options and think about things. There's no need to rush forward. The perfect answer for the highest good will come to me if I take time and remain in a peaceful state of mind. So right now you're uncertain, and that's causing you to suffer in silence. But Spirit is saying take your time. There's no need to make a decision right now. And then the Six of Fire, is stepping into the limelight. That's what I thought. Being an enlightened influencer. So this is about somebody working with somebody else. This is about somebody making a decision to work with somebody else. In some kind of act of influencing. And right now, that person doesn't know if that's what they want to do. But let me tell you, if it's meant to be, it'll be. There's no sense in rushing anything. On the bottom of the deck says transformation. So I think you'll be fine. Just take your time. Go somewhere. Your home life needs to be peaceful. And the answers will come to you from Spirit, because Spirit's not amazing. does in fact look like Spirit is recommending that you do use your talent. So let me get the other deck. Spirit, what would you have this person do? Clarify it again with this other deck of cards. Clarify suffering in silence. Wow. A lot going on in that head of yours. Clarify suffering in silence, please. Somebody looking for that opportunity to love again. Looking for an opportunity for brand new love. Clarify the Ace of Cups. One card at a time, please. Thank you. Not only are they looking for an opportunity, they're planning something. What are they planning, Spirit? Planning on moving slow. Good. Good for you. Look at this, y'all. 2 5s and a 7. Deception, regrets, and anger. Where is this coming from? It came out in reverse. Why is it here? It has something to do with a divine partnership. It looks like they were deceiving themselves about some regrets and some hurt. They've been deceiving themselves about this relationship and they can't fight it anymore. But they want to move slow. That's what it looks like to me. What else? Why is the Chariot in reverse? Why is the Chariot in reverse? Because this is an emperor, a father, a grandfather, an older, wiser man. And when I said, why is the Chariot in reverse? This is what came out. But it came out in reverse too. So there's some problems within the family. That's probably why they're suffering in silence. Sagittarius is here again. Aries is here. Cancer is here. Can this be turned around by going slow and steady? How can they turn this all around? By not being stuck. Spirit says you do have a move. You have a move. You can take off the blindfold and see things for what they really are. That's confusion in your mind, making you think you don't have a move. What move do they have? When whatever you're going through ends, you're going to be very happy. How do they find this happiness, Spirit? By getting victory over this obsession. Maybe even work. That's that work, getting recognition for your work. How else? Is there anything else you suggest? justice in this third party. Justice. Do you remember the nurturing woman I was talking about? The nurturing woman is gonna have justice, and it's gonna be the end of a third party. It looks like. Clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. It might be that they may no longer be your friend. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? Because the High Priestess is in reverse. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Because this person's, their crown chakra is not open. What's being manifested? Somebody's not using their intuition, and they're manifesting a third party that is going to be growing, balancing, and will lead to friendship. I still don't understand why that means the High Priestess is in reverse. Or how are they not using their intuition? Somebody's praying for this to end. Why are they praying for it to end? Because this nightmare they've been through has made them defensive. What do they want to end? What are they wanting to end? It looks like they don't want you to go back to an old relationship. An old relationship with who? A twin. Why do they not want you to go back to an old relationship? Because they want that to end. Why do they want that to end? Because they don't want you to move to this new love. They want you to move somewhere by yourself, so they'll have an opportunity for this commitment. Who is wanting this to happen? Can you show me who it is that's wanting this to happen? Hope came out. That's what I thought. This player. It's a player. It's somebody from your past that wants you to be with them instead. Is that what this person wants? Is that what this person wants? Yes, that's what they want. They want to go back to this karmic. Why? Let me guess, this devil. Why do they want to go back to them? First of all, they don't have to reach their potential. They're defensive about this nightmare, but they're moving real fast towards manifesting something. What are they manifesting? What are they manifesting? Work. But they're planning on being hurt. What are they going to be hurt over? This other friendship, I guess? Why is that going to be hurt? Because they have this devil. This person wants this karmic because they can have this devil with them. And they're manifesting it to work. And they're planning on just being their friend. They're planning on just being their friend. They think that even though they got hurt by this in the past, that they can just be friends with them now. And it won't get out of control again. Spirit on the bottom of the deck says that it will, but can you show them that it will get out of control again? For one thing, you're going to lose this one. And this karmic person, this old relationship that you want to be with so bad for this devil, they're going to deceive you again and leave you with a lot more regrets. Where else might they end up? What I thought. In a legal or karmic situation. Don't think about it. But from my experience, that's what's going to happen. Because if that's what's in your mind to do, that's what's in your mind to do. So have fun with that. Show me what might happen to this twin. The one, the female energy. What might their outcome be? They're going to get hurt. And it looks like they have two other options that are looking at them, but not too closely right now. Why are they in reverse? Because right now your twin is being defensive and moving towards manifesting a transformation. A transformation for who? For themselves and their creativity. Anything else? They won't have any part of this friendship with this devil and passing it back and forth. Because they're going to be too busy working. Alright. Yeah, what would you say out of this deck of cards? I just fucking love you. I want everyone to know you are mine. Take some time for yourself. Enjoy reading, watching TV, sports, a dog or cat, a pet, or time in nature to recharge. I took the easy way out and it led me to the worst places I've ever been. Please forgive me. Whoa. The answer is yes. You have a unique gift and Spirit wants to use it in big ways. Spirit has your back. Trust, believe, and move ahead. And then on the bottom of the deck, your scent and taste haunt me. I shamefully looked for you and others, but they left me empty and imprisoned. Alright. What would you say out of these? These are very good. What would you say to Divine Masculine out of these? Divine Masculine, find your tribe. Divine Feminine is here. The answer is yes. What would you say to Divine Feminine? Think about it. Contemplate. What would you say to Divine Feminine? Think about what? Too many cards. Too many cards. Think about a lot, apparently. Think about what, Spirit? This is crazy. One or two, please, so the reader can read the cards. Think about what? The crossroads you're at. Surrender, release. Somebody's watching you and acting like they aren't. They're recognizing who you are, but they're stuck. Or you are. Take it as it resonates. And then somebody needs to get creative here and work on their creative projects. Okay. How do the angels have our backs? Joy, adoration, vision, grace, gratitude, peace, wisdom, one more time, courage, vibration. Alright, what else? What else? What else? Let's get one of these and then we'll close. What would you say to us out of this deck of cards, Spirit? Y'all throwing them on the floor. Taking risks. The high plateau. A high plateau is a large flat area of land that is significantly higher than the landscape around it. The sides, at least one or two, are sheer and steep. These formations are typically caused by the upwelling of volcanic magma, tectonic movement, or even erosion. Some indigenous groups call these tablelands Tepui, which means house of the gods. When you stand at the edge of one of the sheer walls, you can feel that you are in a place of the gods. The sacred landscape wants you to know, when you draw this card, it is time to step beyond your normal everyday life. Take some risks, face your fears, do things in the new and even unorthodox way. Listen more to your inner voice than to the voices and opinions of others. Rather than running from potential failure, embrace it. History has shown that those willing to face failure will often succeed in a massive way later. Trinkets, please, Holy Spirit, for this reading. Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. Marilyn Monroe. I have a gasket. I have an elephant. I have a Dallas Cowboy star. You are always in my heart. I have a compass. I have a skeleton. I have a tower. I have a bunny with a racket. I have a flower holding on to a daisy. It won't let go either. I have Pisces symbol. I have a 4-leaf clover. I have a rose. Maybe your name is Rose. I have 2 swans connected. I have 2 hands for intuition. Maybe 2 card readers here. I have a horse. I have a peace sign. I have a dream catcher. I have another little elephant. I have another hand for intuition. Maybe, you know what? It's like a daddy hand, a mama hand, and a baby hand or a kid hand. Isn't that weird? Alright, for the bowl. I have a feather. I have a skeleton hand. I have a ball for a baby. I have a rocking horse for a baby. I have a compass. I have another tower. I have a lotus flower. I have a cactus. Maybe you live out west, or maybe you're a prick. She believed she could, so she did. I have that metalhead gear is what I call it. I have a fancy heart. I have an elephant. I have an anchor. And I have those cherries because maybe you played the lottery, or maybe you're celibate because you've been waiting for this relationship. And now it looks like they're going to choose to go back to a karmic instead because of an obsession that you won't put up with. I have courage. I have accept. I have passion. And I have focus. Alright, you guys, that's your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you thought. I'll be back later today. I'm going to catch up on my private readings that I've been behind on. I think I have 2. And I'll get everybody caught up. Okay? Thank you for your patience with me. Thank you for your subscriptions, for your likes, and for your comments. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Bye-bye.